Welcome, my friendly villagers and pillagers. We are back in a 1.14 world where we will be starting off anew. This will be a series that we focus on beauty and redstone mechanics more than anything else. We'll be ignoring efficiency and just trying to focus on the building aspects of everything. We'll make a sugarcane farm that's completely worthless and really not needed, but we'll build it anyway and automate the shit out of it for no reason other than because we can. So I'm going to start off here and get some wood. Every world we have to start off breaking trees. Here we are with my little sheep friend. We are going to go on... Oh, sorry, little guy. We're going to go into this cave and we're going to start our first mining session. Mainly we're going to be looking for some coal and a little bit of iron just to get us started in this world. This is something that every new Minecrafter in every new world has to do. And so we're just going to get right into mining. We'll be back shortly. Alright, there's some of the goodies we got. We didn't have to go too far in and we were able to find some iron ore along the way. Let's go ahead and get ourselves over to this town and capture a villager or two before night hits. What I like about 1.14 is that they added these hay bales throughout the town, and it's a really helpful early game. It's a very quick way to get some food going. These are going to be the villagers that we capture. They'll be the ones that we exploit later on mid-game for enchantment books. They'll be the ones that we turn into librarians, as long as they don't run away. Of course, he's not going to stay. Maybe we can just push him back in here. It's starting to come nighttime, so we need to be careful. We're trying to capture them and keep them safe so that they don't get attacked by zombies. We don't want a zombie villager just yet. Okay, I think we got him. Good to go. We got our villagers captured just in time. Night is just starting to hit. We are not going to worry about any of the other villagers. They are not a priority. We have the two that we need. And we have a smoker really close. We're going to go ahead and steal this. We're going to keep those guys in there. Going to start breeding, probably. It's always good to have a large amount of animals ready to go. Aw, look at the cute little baby. So cute. So let's go ahead and take this so a villager doesn't try to connect to it for his job. And without any work at all, we were able to get 50 pieces of bread. That's what I'm talking about. That's nice. I'm taking this pot. We're going to decorate later. Alright. And we are done with the first day. Alright, we have a pretty nice landscape around us. There's a couple things that I want to go ahead and do on our first couple days here. The first being starting a farm, which I think I'm just going to capture a group of these guys here. Before the second night starts, I would like to have myself the biggest and most majestic house that anyone has ever seen in Minecraft. And that is what we are going to do. I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, you guys are going to be very impressed with the house that I've come up with. For the first couple nights, we will be living in this little beautiful home. How wonderful. Brings back some good memories of early day Minecraft when the dirt huts were the easiest way to play. Alright, now that we have a basic start going, we are going to start getting into a couple more intricate things. To begin with, I think we should start mining. Let's dump our materials off so we don't worry about losing them. With an iron pickaxe ready to go, we are ready for the first stretch of mining. Let's get into it. Welcome back, my pixelated pals. We are at the bottom of Y11 and we are starting our beautiful little mine here. We're not going to focus too much on the style of it yet. We're going to be coming back and doing all the decorating once we have the basis of this world started. And that's going to be how a lot of these first builds are going to go. We're going to get a basic skeleton and a small understanding of what's going to be coming. And then we're going to come back later at a future time when we have when we're better geared and we have more materials. And that's, oh, hello there, beautiful diamonds. That's the most beautiful blue I've ever seen. Let's go ahead and take these. And we pretty much accomplished what we came down here for. That is a good vein right there, 6. That is what we needed. We're going to basically take what we have in front of us here, and we are going back up. That is all that we needed for the day. That is wonderful. I forgot what I was saying. Decorating later. I guess that's all I needed to say. So, damn it, diamonds. Why are you so beautiful? You made me forget everything. Alright, my friends. We got shot a couple times, but we made it home safe. We slept the night away, and we are going to start anew. Let's check all the houses in town. I don't believe I saw any bookshelves, but let's just do a quick run through. Nope. 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 Give me that bed. If you're wondering why I'm stealing all the beds, it's because pretty soon here we're going to start our villager farm. And the basis of that is lots of beds and lots of, what are they called? They're not latrines. That's not the right word. As far as I can tell, we have no bookshelves in our tiny little town here. And we are gonna see if we can find a mansion nearby. I highly doubt we have that kind of luck. Well, I ran to the opposite side of this forest and I found nothing. So I guess our next bet will be a town or some... Oh, hello. That is some luck right there. I'm going to be over at that town and we will be back shortly. This is a secondary town that's on the outskirts of where we were at. We're going to go ahead and raid it and we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we have a couple of bookshelves nearby. Well, hello, hello, hello. We need those books and we need this lectern. Not a latrine. That is a bathroom. We were luckily able to find a lectern, some books, and a brewing stand in this little town here. So far, a good find. We needed a lot more books, but we'll be able to make do with what we have. So from here, we are gonna head back home and store our goodies. It's starting to get to nighttime and we are quite far away from home, so we might have to just post up for the night. Never mind, I stole a bed. We will make that work. Since I was unable to find bookshelves in a large quantity, we were able to find like 4. We're gonna have to kill almost every cow we see now. Cows being my favorite animal. Even in Minecraft, it makes me sad to chop them up. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Goodbye, Betsy. This one is named Bert. And their child, Alfred. Goodbye, Alfred. We have quite a big swamp near our home base, so we'll be able to take advantage of this fairly soon. And it looks like we are back home. We are gonna grab some iron, put together a bucket, and start getting the sugarcane farm in the works. I like the ability to put 2 chests back to back like this. It's an ability that we needed for a very long time. We are going to need more iron, so back into the mines we go, and we will be back once we're ready to start this sugarcane farm. And here we are, back at the surface. That was a successful mining run. We made out with a fairly decent amount of materials there. 2 stacks of iron ore and 7 diamonds. That is a great start. And I am going to come back for that puppy. I like me some puppies. And it would be nice if some cats spawn. I think they can spawn in most villages. So hopefully we get one of them nearby. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make us some diamond tools. I think I want a diamond shovel as well. There's going to be a lot of digging going on around here. We're going to use this space next to our mine entrance. I'm going to level this out and we will get started here in a second. Right, here we are with a very small sugarcane farm to begin with. We'll be expanding lines later on as we need them. And as I spoke earlier, we'll be focusing on automating this as soon as we can, even though it's not necessary and we'll have very little need for sugarcane in the far future. We'll do it anyway, because that's what this series is going to be about. Actually, let's utilize this nighttime and try to get some slime blocks. Aha! Right off the bat, I already see one. I think I saw one. Here we come. I knew it. Alright, this is a good run for some slime. We got pretty lucky here. Another one. Yeah, we're gonna be able to do some builds pretty quickly. That's what I like. Now, I'll let you guys in on a little secret on what we're going to be doing in one of the later episodes. The reason I wanted a kind of hilly area was so that we could utilize one of these giant mountains to build a volcano. Kind of like what that water's doing now. There'll be lava instead. And it'll be very classy, I think. Oh, this is a zombie villager. I want to keep him, but he's a little too far away. We're just gonna have to make another one ourselves in our town. Alright, I don't see. Looks like there's a forest fire. Sad times. No matter what we do, there'll be a lot of clearing to isolate the mountain and to clear it of trees and whatnot. That's why I kind of like that one, because it has a very small amount of trees nearby. It'll be very clear, easy to clear. The wood, I want it to be a slightly smaller, so it would kind of cut right there, and so we would have to dig out all of that right there. So no matter what we do, it'll be kind of a big project, but I have a feeling it'll be worth it. I've never really built a volcano before. It will require a lot of transferring of lava and a lot of planning, but I think it'll be worth it. It'll be a good build. And that's not even going to be our main base. That's just going to be something we build on the side out there. I think we're at our limit of slime. I see one little guy over there. But I think it might be time to head on back. After leaving the swamp, I went back to the base here. I grabbed about 30 pieces of iron so we could get about 10, 11 buckets. And I went back down to the bottom of the mines to get us some lava. I really think this will be the fastest way to make a portal. I don't really have anything that will help us mine obsidian quickly. So when you don't have an efficiency 4 or efficiency 5 pickaxe, honestly, this might end up just being the faster and easier way to go about making the portal. And really, it's no iron lost when we're done with this. I'll need all the buckets we can get when it comes down to it for making the volcano build in the near future. I'll be transferring a lot more than 11 buckets worth. I'll probably end up making a heck of a lot more. So I'm not too concerned about that. The nether here is going to be one of our most important forms of transportation, as well as one of the best ways for us to get blaze rods. Well, one of the only ways to get blaze rods, so that we can make some potions and put together some Eye of Enders so we can get to the stronghold pretty quickly. I would like to enter the stronghold within the next maybe 2 or 3 episodes. That would be nice. I do want an elytra so we can start a gunpowder farm and a couple other nice builds, but we'll get to that when we get there. Alright, I think we have what we need. All prepared. We're going to enter the nether and see what's on the other side. We do not have too good of a nether spawn. There's a lot of quartz nearby, so we can at least make good use of that, but I would have preferred a much more wide open space to do the least amount of digging as possible. That nether fortress there is going to be a big help. That's only 30 blocks away from our nether spawn here. So we will make good use of that without a doubt. I'm hoping there's a blaze spawner in there that'll help us out. We can go ahead and get started on brewing. If you're wondering what that sound is, my 5-month daughter is on my lap. And here we are with the blaze spawner. That's not too far away from our nether spawn. We're going to be making great use of that, that's for sure. I'm going to just kill 1 or 2 blazes here just to get a couple rods. The only reason we came right now was for nether warts and the blaze rods. So now that we have that, we're going to make our way back to the overworld. We'll be back here soon to get some wither skeletons. Before starting any major projects, I really do want a beacon so we can at least have haste to get some instant mine action going. There's another fortress that's very nearby, so we'll have some more to explore, that's for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw a double intersection somewhere in this nether fortress here. And you need those in order to make a wither skeleton farm. They utilize the intersections in order to base their spawning out. So we'll be playing with that here as we go and figuring out the best spots. This right here is an intersection, if you're wondering, and sometimes you'll be lucky and you'll find 2 of them just right next to each other, and that's usually the best place to start building. Alright, we'll see you back in the overworld. Alright, I think this is where we are going to build our base / storage for the future / actual house. We'll see. It's not gonna be a dirt hut, that's for sure. We're gonna actually put some time and effort into this, and I think this is where we are going to end this episode. I will be trying to put out an episode once a week, and the next episode will have updates on this beautiful piece of work that we'll be having going here. And we're just going to start cranking out projects and episodes, and I really do hope to see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey of the entrancing world of Minecraft, and I will see you guys soon.